Hey guys. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to create a spline for your contour model. What a spline does is align all the pieces to one another. So this is typically used for a laser cutter, but it can be used on a drill press. So I'll show you how to make the Rhino model incorporate a spline within it. So here, as you can see, I have my piece of wood that's existing and then my Rhino model that I created. So first I'm going to just take my Rhino model as a solid here. I'm just going to rotate it around so I can easily work with it. And so next I'm just going to copy this over and I'm going to create a box. So this box needs to be a dimension that you can create in real life. So I'm just going to do a 1/4 inch by a 1/4 inch. And I'm going to be extruding up. I'm just going to make it kind of long for now. And I'm going to rotate it on its side. I'm going to put it in the corner and try to just get it along the side here and have it pierce through my whole model. So next I'm just going to mirror another one over. Sometimes you only need one of these, but I'll just do 2 for this tutorial. And so I have 2 of these little splines running through my entire model. So next what I'm going to do is just copy this over once again. I'm going to hit my model, right click on my Boolean switches and do Boolean difference. And I'm going to select my 2 little boxes here. Now you can see that I have holes punctured through here. So right here, I'm going to copy this over once again. I'm going to contour this model perpendicular to the spline. So let's just do 1/4 inch increments. So as you can see here, my cutting template will have this little box in here. And what I'm going to do once I'm fabricating this is put possibly a wood or acrylic kind of spline through the whole thing, and then I can layer everything on top of one another. This creates kind of a nice, helpful guide. Now let's say you were going to cut it this way, contour-wise. We'll just copy this over. And obviously a spline won't work this way because you're just cutting an extra groove in there. So let's just rotate these 2 splines here and move them to the side here. And we'll do the same thing over again. Let's just subtract them out. And contour once again. Again, it kind of acts as like a little teeny jig for alignment, and then you don't have to worry about having to make sure these corners match up perfectly. The dowels will do it for you. Another way you can do this is with the drill press, and in that fashion you'd have to kind of mark out on each one of these little pieces. Let's just look at this one. After you've cut out kind of a square edge on each one of your little plates here, you'd have to find a little jig on the drill press and make sure every little piece gets the exact same hole of where you were drilling. And you'd mark out where you're going to drill a little circular dowel and basically drill out a little hole on each one of the little plates here, and then you'd string a circular dowel, wooden dowel through it. Hope this helps, and it's a really great technique for keeping your models aligned and very nice and